Hey Carol, this is Shaelee with Midtown Marketing. I happened to be doing some research in your area and I came across your website and figured I'd shoot a short custom video for you all going over 3 things that you can start doing today to start beating your competitors online. So by the end of this video, if you like what you hear or like to know how Midtown Marketing can help grow your business online, give me a call and we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul, because you all can take the tips in this video and you can use these for yourself. All I ask is for some feedback on this. So let's go ahead and get started. The 3 things that I'm going to be going over today are citations, content, and backlinks, and the first one being content. And so content has everything to do with your website here. It's all of these things that you can visually see, that you can visually read, and it also includes every single photo that you have on your site. The reason that it also includes all of these photos is because Google has the capability of seeing what's behind them. All that means is, what were they saved as before they were uploaded? Google does want to see that you are providing value to your readers, and they want to see what keywords are on your site so they know who to connect you to whenever your future customers are typing in that Google search bar. So a good rule of thumb would be to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage and then have those keywords embedded throughout. One example of a keyword is Concrete Contractor in Topeka, Kansas. Whenever your future customers are typing this in here, the first thing that's populating is what's called the Google Map Pack section. And 30 to 40% of business goes into this section here. And it's really important to be ranking in the top 3 because the top 3 get the majority of that 30 to 40%. And how do you outrank these competitors here? Well, the first step would be to have a Google business profile. And so with a quick search, I see that you all do have one, so that's great. And the next step would be to have this completely optimized. And so you would want to make sure that you are working on consistently getting 5-star reviews here. Having this be completely and accurately filled out, including this about section. It allows 750 characters, so you would want to have some more characters here. And then something that's the most time consuming but absolutely vital are what's called citations. A citation is your business name, the address, and the phone number exactly as you have it here in your local directories. And so all that is Facebook, Yelp, anything like that. And so you would want to have more of those local directories for your business than these competitors here. A good rule of thumb would be to go find out what they have, go get those citations for yourself, and then you do want to outdo them, so go get more than they have. And then that way you can get your share of this 30 to 40% of business here. And if we scroll down, this is what's called the organic listing. So the remaining 60 to 70% of business goes into this organic listing. And this is where your website would be ranking. And so here we're at the bottom of the first page here. It's important to be on this first page as high up as possible because over 90% of people will stay on this first page, and the top 3 spots get a lot of that 60 to 70% of that business. Something that we can do is we can plug in your website into a tool called Ahrefs. And so we can take a look at the back end of your website here. You have 20 and 92. The UR and the DR is the trustworthiness and the authority of a website. And what's making up your ratings here, one is that it's built on a Google business site, so that's helping here with some of your ratings. They do trust themselves, which we do tend to be biased towards our own work, so that makes sense. And so the other thing would be backlinks. You have 31 backlinks, and these backlinks are coming from 8 referring domains. And so all a backlink is one website linking to another, kind of like a shout out. And you want to make sure that your ratings are higher than your competitors. And also what goes hand in hand with this are what keywords are on your site. And so one downside to having a Google business site is that you don't have a lot of control of what's on it. And so keywords are important to have on your site because you want to be boosted up to that Google search result for what you would actually want to be found for. And so that way you can get those buyer intent quality leads landing on your site. And then in turn, those qualified leads of people that you would actually want to be your customer would be reaching out to you and converting into your customer. Right now your website has 7 monthly traffic on it. And then we can do the exact same thing for every single competitor that you have. And so your number one ranking business for that concrete contractor in Topeka was this website here. So we can see they have 19 and 2.4. What's making up their ratings are 232 backlinks. These backlinks are coming from 32 referring domains. They have 25 keywords on their site and 125 monthly traffic here. So what we'd want to do for you is we'd want to add those high quality backlinks to your website, as well as adding those buyer intent keywords to your site so that you are being boosted to the top of the Google search bar for what you would want to be found for. Something that's really awesome is that we can go into every single backlink that each of your competitors have, see what the high quality ones are, and then link those to your website as well. Because if it is working for your competitors to rank, it would also work for you to rank. And then the next thing would be to do extensive research with keywords, starting off with your competitors. We can see what they are ranking for. And so some examples: Concrete Contractors, Topeka, Kansas, 150 people are searching every single month. Concrete Topeka, 60, Topeka Concrete, 40, and you can see that this list keeps going. And this is just scratching the surface of keywords here. We'd want to make sure every single city or service area that you go to and all the services that you provide are on your website and you are ranking for them, so that you have those eyes on your site converting to your customers there. And I hope that this short video was helpful for you. I look forward to hearing that feedback, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thanks.